morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Veda Castro.
And I'm Sienna Moffett.
Last night at Senior Awards Night, the valedictorian and the salutatorian were announced for 2023. Humaira Ridwan is this year's salutatorian and James DuPont is the 2023 senior class valedictorian. Congratulations, Humaira and James.
This year, Rose Cella is hosting 7 performances in the amphitheater. The performances will be by Julian Ertz, Grace Aubin, Hudson Marcy, Quinn Consulo, Kendon Patridge, Ava Avila, and Masi Waziri. Friday's schedule will be a rally day. First period will start at 8:30 and end at 9:45. Second will go from 9:51 to 11:08. After second period, there will be a rally and lunch from 11:08 to 12:38. Third will go from 12:44 to 1:59. And finally, fourth period will go from 2:05 to 3:20.
Rose Chill is just a fun event with live music, free food, free drinks, just for you to hang out during lunch on campus. It's just a way to celebrate our performing arts students in more ways than the talent show, because obviously everyone doesn't want to compete, they just want a laid back environment, and I think this is a way for us to showcase them. Rochella is this Friday during one lunch on campus.
The dance classes are hosting their annual Feet, Feet, Feet dance show on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. Performances will be held at 7 p.m. in the Patty Baker Theater with a 2 p.m. matinee this Saturday.
Newspapers have been distributed to classes and areas around campus. Students can drop by the cafeteria, library, senior square, and admin offices for a copy. And now we go over to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning, welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. The sports season is officially over, and like I said we would on Friday, it's only right if we go over the top plays of the school year. All these plays have been featured at some point over the year here on EOTSN, and we've culminated a list of the best of the best. So without further ado, here are the top plays of the 2022 to 2023 school year. We start things off on the basketball court. This is JV where Danny Dimes dishes it to Ren Marsh, who goes Steph Curry on the opposing team and hits the no-look 3. We'll keep it here with JV basketball where freshman JJ Young gets the ball in transition and yams it home. And to finish off the basketball plays, it's Ethan Oakleberry. The Tigers are on defense where the dude they call Okie says no, no, no as Rockland attacks the hoop. Then from there, he pulls out the do-it-yourself kit and takes it to the rack for a smooth finish. Now let's take it to the diamond. There's 2 outs and Ethan LeBlue steps up to the plate and takes the first pitch to deep left field for this 3-run home run. And why don't we keep things on the home run theme? This is Bella Tonto going yard to walk it off in Rose's final home game of the season. We've got one football clip and it's Brandon Graydon on this run to the right side. He's got blockers in front and decides to put this dude on skates. This dude on skates. Now it's just a foot race with whoever this number 16 on Lincoln thinks he is. Oh wait, he might actually tackle Graydon. Psych, take this stiff arm boy, then put another dude on skates before getting taken down at the 10. How about we take things over to the wrestling mat? This is Ethan Lyman who takes this poor dude into midair and inflicts absolute pain upon this man. Then it's Chadron State commit Emma Meadows who takes this chick, puts her over her shoulder, and delivers the boom. These wrestling clips are violent, man. I love it. And to finish off the top plays, we go to boys lacrosse. You may remember this, but this is Devin Forgy with 2 seconds on the clock. Tie game and hits the game winner on Bella Vista with no time remaining. And if that wasn't impressive enough, how about doing the very same thing the very next game, this time against Mid Creek? Back-to-back game winners is completely unheard of and the only right way to cap off the top plays of the school year. A few of the athletes who were featured here today also happen to be top 10 athletes of the school year. Over the past month or so, the EOT Sports Department has put together a list of the top 10 athletes of the school year, and you can find that list one of 2 places. Number 1, you can find it on the back page of EOT's latest newspaper. Or, number 2, you can tune into Friday's broadcast where I will break down the list in my final broadcast with Eye of the Tiger. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Welcome back to Arts and Entertainment. I'm Brady Hendricks. There are a lot of things coming out over the summer, so here's what you should be on the lookout for. For games, there's a lot of great releases coming up. The newest mainline Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 16, comes out on June 22nd. It looks really fun. You don't have to know anything about the previous games, so now is the perfect time to jump into the series if you've been on the fence. Another upcoming release is the cult classic mystery game Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It comes out on June 30th, and if you're a fan of games like Danganronpa and Ace Attorney, this will be a game to check out. For TV, the third season of Netflix's I Think You Should Leave is coming out on May 30th, and this is a must-watch if you haven't seen it yet. It's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. You should also check out Succession. The finale comes out this weekend, and it's a really great binge watch. And for movies, the highly anticipated Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse comes out June 2nd, right when school gets out. In other entertainment news, the trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 came out. While it covers a part in the manga I'm not a huge fan of, it's still exciting to see the anime come back.
帰ろう、リコちゃん。
今でも青が澄んでいる今でも青は澄んでいるどんな祈りも
待て、あいつの狙いは危ない。
It also comes out this summer on July 6th. That's all for entertainment. Now we go back to news.
Thanks, Brady.
A student here at RHS has a new helping hand. We go to Anthony McFarland with more.
Junior Noah Whitaker was diagnosed with a disability at a very young age, which has affected his daily life ever since, confining him to a motorized wheelchair.
I'm diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy type 2, which is a neuromuscular disease that targets a protein in your body called SMN that allows your muscles to grow and get stronger. It limits basic motor function and reach and strength, confines me to a wheelchair, a whole bunch of different things, basically just weakens me.
Despite these problems, it hasn't prevented him from living life to the fullest and doing what he wants to pursue later on in life.
I do photography and graphic design around the school, starting my own media business, Able.media.
Recently, Whitaker received a helping hand, a controllable robotic arm which has helped him drastically.
Basically a robotic arm that attaches to motorized wheelchairs, connects to the battery, and I'm able to control it, controls of the wheelchair. It can reach up to 3 feet, pick up to 5 pounds fully extended, and it helps me with pretty much anything a normal arm would do.
Although the arm was fairly expensive, Whitaker had some luck while trying to get it.
When I purchased, cost near $70,000. Luckily, I submitted it through state insurance, and after fighting with them for a couple years, they finally accepted. I got it May 14th, and so far I've been using it for everyday needs.
With his new Jayco arm, Whitaker hopes it can help him throughout his future.
Hopefully to make me completely independent through a college dormitory and college school, and just like throughout the day when I'm in my chair, no assistance needed is the goal.